So how do you stop carrying all the emotional labor in your marriage by yourself? This is Marriage Minutes. My name is Daniel. This is my wife, Danny. So how do you stop carrying that all alone?
This can be a hard one because in different seasons, I might have more capacity than Daniel has, and in other seasons, he might have more capacity than I have. And we've both, since we've been married, been in times where our busyness in our lives, like with work, with outside responsibilities, has been bigger and heavier than the home responsibilities. And we are a team, so we have to work together to support each other in those times. And so when it comes to our home life and our marriage and our household, sometimes I'll carry more weight, sometimes Daniel will carry more weight, but we're a team and that should eventually balance itself out. But there have been seasons for sure where I have felt like I've carried it by myself, and that can build silent resentments. And it's not until I've come to Daniel and said, I feel like I'm carrying the weight of all of this by myself. I'm doing the bills, I'm doing the schedules, I'm doing all of the house stuff.
Yeah.
I know you're busy, but I need help. And he didn't even know that I was struggling with that. So if I hadn't communicated it, we couldn't have found balance, and I would have just been carrying silent resentments. So that's not a healthy way to live. That's not a good place to be. And that's not where you want your marriage to be.
Yeah.
So it's important to address, like, hey, I feel like I'm carrying a bulk of this weight and I need your help. We always talk about the same page meeting. This is a good...
That's huge.
Huge. The times where one of us feels like we're carrying it all by ourselves, or when we've let that same page meeting kind of go by the wayside because we've been too busy to have it. We cannot be too busy to have it. It is the thing that maintains that balance, that gives us the safe place to have those conversations. And so if you're in a season where you feel like you're carrying all of the emotional responsibility or all of the household responsibility or whatever it is on your own, your spouse might not even realize that you're struggling. And if you're making excuses for them, like, well, they're in a busy season, so I don't want to burden them with this, or I don't want to bother them with this. They probably want to help you and don't even realize that you're struggling. So don't just assume. Bring it to the surface.
Yeah, communicate.
And get to a place where there's more balance.
That's great. So that's all we have for you today. Thanks for watching Marriage Minutes, and we'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.